My dear child, I want you to pause everything for a moment and listen to me with your whole heart. I see every detail of your life, and I know how easily worries and distractions can arise. Even so, I am asking you to give me your undivided attention right now. The words I have for you are more precious than anything that weighs on your mind. Let yourself rest here, and let me speak directly to the depths of your being. I promise you will find comfort, hope, and a reminder that you are profoundly loved. I hear you when you ask yourself how you truly feel. I notice those moments when you struggle to understand the emotions swirling within you. I see the shadows of worry, anxiety, and sorrow that have tried to settle in your heart. But I am here now, drawing near to calm the turbulence in your spirit. Let me breathe new life into your weary soul. Let me lift the heaviness from your shoulders so you can sense the tranquility that only my presence provides. Every time you choose to linger in my presence, you open your heart a little more to the peace I have prepared for you, a peace beyond anything you have ever known. Give me your heart, for it is precious in my sight. Let me hold it carefully in my hands, like a delicate treasure I never want to harm. When I speak, I do so with purpose, never to mislead or break my promises. My words bring light and healing. My voice mends the cracks in your soul. Through the ages, I have been faithful, and I remain so today. I am the same one who created the heavens, who parted seas, who spoke life into existence. And now I extend that same power to you, to renew your mind and restore your hope each morning. When you come to me at the start of your day, you discover a wellspring of delight that will sustain you through every trial. I love you. Let that sink in and bring you warmth. This is not a distant or conditional love. It is boundless, personal, and unending. I know you have heard this truth before, and perhaps you believe it in theory, but I want you to feel it deep within your heart. I am your creator, the one who formed your soul to reflect my love, grace, and compassion. When I say I love you, I mean I accept you, cherish you, guide you, forgive you, and celebrate the beauty inside you. Allow yourself to believe it again, to rediscover what it means to be wholeheartedly loved by me. You are never forgotten, never. I do not lose track of you, nor abandon you for a moment. My gaze is constantly set on you, and my hands hold you with gentle care. Even when life's obstacles make you doubt if anyone sees your pain, I am right beside you. I keep you safe within my everlasting embrace. I want you to grow in confidence that your path is secure because I watch over you. I am entirely committed to your well-being. No matter how many unknowns lie ahead, you can trust me as your guide, because I know every detail of your journey. Every morning you awaken is an invitation to feel my presence with you. Breathe in deeply and remember that I surround you with love. You might not always see how I move in your life, but you can rest in the knowledge that I am consistently present. I rejoice when I hear your voice directed toward me, when you begin your day with grateful words and an attentive heart. You have discovered how I delight in prayer, how I honor your requests for the people you love, how I listen intently to every fear and longing you express, and I promise I will respond in ways that bless you. I love it when you pray for your family and those you care about, because family is my gift. I designed human relationships to be a reflection of divine fellowship. When you come to me, focusing on what truly matters, people's hearts and souls, it shows you understand how my heart beats. I want you to remain anchored in what is eternal, not in trivial distractions that promise no lasting satisfaction. Keep bringing your concerns to me. Keep trusting that I hear and that I care. When trouble looms large, when it feels like every path is blocked, you can come to me. I offer ways you might never see on your own. I do not want you to live captive to a storm of anxiety. If you have placed your faith in me, then you know I will never fail you. The future might seem uncertain, but my words are always true. Remember what I have spoken over your life. Store it in the safest vaults of your heart. Let my promises shine like a lantern guiding your path. Reflect on what I have done for you before. I rescued you from dangers you couldn't handle on your own. I protected you from enemies and saved you from the valley of death. I stretched out my hand when you felt you had no way out. And in those darkest moments, I displayed my power and worked the miraculous. That same power is still available to you now. Release your fears into my care. Let go of the burden of trying to resolve everything in your own strength. Trust me to keep working wonders on your behalf. I hold the solution to each worry, even the ones you haven't voiced. Bring your heart to me in faith. Place your concerns, your dreams, your uncertainties, and your sorrows into my capable hands. I watch over you day and night, never sleeping or losing track of you. No power can pluck you from my grasp. Despair has no rightful place in your soul because I love you. I want your spirit to be free from heaviness so that you may sing and dance with joy, unburdened by fear. I see you when tears fall from your eyes. I notice how your knees bend in prayer, how your lips form pleas for help on behalf of your loved ones. Often you bring the struggles of others to my attention while asking for nothing in return. I am deeply moved by your devotion and gratefulness. Every moment you spend praising me and thanking me for the blessings in your life is a precious act of worship. I cherish the humility in your heart. In response to your faithfulness, I am opening doors for you. I am planning blessings far beyond your imagination. Even when you don't specifically ask for anything, I have determined to honor you. Do not fear if an obstacle tries to bar your progress. My hands hold your destiny, and my power is unstoppable. You will reach the goals I have planted in your heart. No one can steal the good gifts I have ordained for you. Keep holding fast to a sincere and honest faith. Seek me each morning, and when your eyes greet the new day, may praise and gratitude be the first words that tumble from your lips. Refuse to let negative speech extinguish the light I have ignited within you. Train yourself to see the abundance of opportunities I am bringing your way. I will give you the supernatural ability to understand, to discern beyond the immediate horizon. I want you to perceive my goodness and my beautiful intentions for your life. I know you have endured many painful events lately. It can be confusing when harsh experiences persist. But trust what I am telling you right now. No harm shall befall you permanently. I will not permit disgrace to reign over you. You will triumph over every scheme that comes against you, and all threats will scatter. It's time to walk with confidence, remembering your true identity. You are my beloved child. You are not alone in this battle. Nothing in heaven or on earth can prevail against you when you stand in the covering of my presence. You are called to overcome in every arena of life. Never see yourself as a failure. You are not defeated. Embrace your victory. Mountains may tower before you, but by the faith I have placed in you, those mountains will move. Speak with conviction. Pray without doubting, for I am the one who answers. You will march forward in resilience, your heart fueled by my strength. There is no room for sadness or hopelessness in the soul I have redeemed. Yes, I recognize the heartbreak you feel for certain family issues that weigh upon you. Sometimes the best way to heal is to step back for a season, surrendering it all to me and practicing rest, prayer, and quiet reflection. It's okay to allow yourself a period of silence, to let my Holy Spirit tend to the wounds, to bring solace where you cannot. You were never meant to dwell perpetually in sorrow. I created you to embrace life fully, not merely endure it. Struggle and tears are part of the human journey, but they are not your final dwelling place. I cradle you even when you feel you have nothing left to give. When you think you can't take another step, I step in to carry you forward. You were designed to live in victory. Your heart is precious and reflects innocence. It is my desire that the brightness of hope shines upon you, setting your face aglow and drawing others into the warmth of that light. I want your smile to glow again, powered by the joy you find in me. Remember, you are my child, created as a living testimony of my love. Throughout your life, I have performed miracles to show you the depth of my care. I will continue doing wonders, not because you earned them, but because you mean more to me than you can fathom. I have been urging you day after day, telling you that there is no more time to sink into discouragement. There is no place for retreat. You are my arrow that cuts through the fiercest winds, forging new paths into the lands I've promised. I am revealing to you a higher understanding of your calling. You are not merely an individual soul. You are part of a lineage, a generational blessing that will shape lives yet to be born. Do not be troubled if, at the moment, you feel overlooked by the world. Do not lose heart because of the blows you've endured. Everything serves a greater purpose, and I control it all. Your attitude matters. The faith you live by and the beliefs you hold will elevate you to greater realms. If you grow weary, feed on my word. Let Scripture become your nourishment. Bow in prayer when you feel weak, and you will be clothed with new power. Lift your gaze to the heavens in wonder, for I am there, yet I also dwell within your heart. My blessings are not remote. They are near, awaiting the moment you fully trust me. Whatever mountain of problems stands before you, it is crumbling even now. Lift up your voice. Do you believe me? Do you love me? Then watch as I move mightily in your circumstances. I offer you 3 invitations to bring your soul into perfect rest. First, give me your entire heart without fear or reservation. I never intended to punish you or delight in your suffering. My plan has always been to prosper you, to pour goodness upon your life, to fill you with abundant joy. Yet I can only do this fully if your heart is surrendered and devoted to me day after day. Doubts will assail you, spiritual battles will flare up, but my written word stands as an anchor for your faith. If you commit to it wholeheartedly, if you let it guide you instead of following the world's wavering opinions, you will be firmly grounded. But if you hold back and give me only a fragment of yourself, your faith will lack a solid foundation, and the storms will carry you to places of confusion and discouragement. You do not have to endure such turmoil. Entrust your heart to me entirely. Believe in my unwavering loyalty, so your faith doesn't falter each time a difficulty arises. Choose now, decide today, to yield your life and your future to me forever. Know that each new day will become an opportunity for us to walk together in an everlasting friendship. You and I, sharing the joys of life and heaven's mysteries. Much more awaits you than you can conceive. Many new blessings will spring up in your path, blessings that bring unity and deeper love to your family, blessings that pursue you wherever you go. For those who align themselves with my purpose, the end is never defeat. It is victory upon victory, culminating in eternal life. Second, I invite you to offer thanks with a genuine heart. Reflect on your blessings, past, present, and those yet to unfold. Think about the seemingly small gifts that brighten your day: a friend's smile, the laughter of a child, the comforting words of a loved one, the beauty of a sunrise. These are tokens of my care, reasons for you to keep pressing forward. Even when you feel as though you have nothing, remember that gratitude is powerful. It tears away the veil blinding you from seeing the blessings that surround you. The horizon opens, revealing hidden treasures of hope, reminding you that you are never alone. An authentic spirit of thankfulness can break shackles of despair. It cleanses your vision so you can appreciate what I have done, and it prepares your heart to receive what I'm about to do. Let every breath be a prayer of thanks. Thank me when you feel joy, and thank me when sorrow weighs heavy upon you, because that simple act of sincere gratitude can spark a miraculous transformation. It alters your perspective, pointing you back to me, the source of all good things. A thankful soul is fertile ground for flourishing faith. Third, share this message of hope with others. You might see people around you laughing on the surface, but their souls are aching. They may be teetering on the brink of despair, struggling to find a reason to keep going. Offer them the love you have discovered. Tell them about the difference my presence has made in your life. Speak of the peace that enveloped your heart when you least expected it. Show them a love that radiates compassion, generosity, and forgiveness. As you pour out love, you will find yourself surrounded by my peace, prosperity, and blessing in return. I want you to know that I heard your prayer last night, the one you whispered through tears before drifting to sleep. You felt so vulnerable, your mind tangled in worries. You asked me to supply you with courage, strength, and serenity to confront what lies ahead. Look at you now, awake in a new dawn, and already feeling a renewed vigor in your soul. You stand upright, braver than before, poised to face any challenge that dares to come against you. What once triggered fear in you has been replaced by faith, and where you once felt cowardice, I have planted boldness. You used to tremble at the slightest mention of adversity, but now you rise, stable and resolute, prepared to conquer in my name. Keep forging ahead. I place within you a persistent longing to rise above difficulties. Acknowledge my power in your life, because the strength that has brought you this far comes from me. Even if 1,000 giants stand in your way, they can never outmatch my power. Yes, the obstacles in your path may appear enormous, but remember, nothing is greater than the one who stands beside you. I will never forsake you. My promise endures through every season and trial. Lift up your perspective. Shift your eyes from your problems to me. Let your mind dwell on my promises. My word is solid ground. With my truth established in your heart, there is no room for fear to take root. My presence in your life is like a fortress, guarding you against every opposition. The victory is certain, for I am your champion who goes before you. You only need to remain steadfast, trusting wholeheartedly, letting my love embolden your steps. Return to me at the close of each day. Let's talk again under the quiet of night. I will replenish what has been drained, encourage you again, and give a special blessing for your faithfulness. March forward, beloved, in the power of my spirit. You might have to fight battles, but you will never lose, because I am the one who strengthens you. Though outwardly you may face pressures, inwardly you will remain unshaken. My love establishes your worth. My promises illuminate your path, and through them all, you will realize that with me, nothing is impossible. Let trust guide you instead of haste or impulse. I orchestrate all things in perfect timing. I am arranging circumstances so that when the exact moment arrives, you will have no trouble receiving my favor. Until then, I am equipping you with patience, teaching you not to rush into decisions, not to allow emotions to rule you. Resist the urge to sprint ahead without my guidance. Some choices need the calm clarity of communion with me. I do not want to see you entangled in new burdens or illusions. I see your heart, how easily it can be swayed by outside voices. Listen for my voice, steady and sure. I am telling you plainly, yes, I will help you. Wait a little longer and you will see my hand move in an unmistakable way. Be cautious with entanglements of debt or ill-advised alliances. Guard your future from unnecessary shackles. Soon your life will glisten with the light of my grace. I am breaking every chain that has bound your spirit, every barrier that has kept you from living freely. Then you and I will establish a new road together, a path where your trust will be solely in me. Keep it quiet in your heart for now. Share your plans sparingly. There are those who might ridicule or discourage you, reminding you of past failures. Yes, before you built dreams on sands of your own ambition, and storms washed them away. But that was then. Now, you are building on the solid foundation of my truth, and you will stand firm. You lost time before. You poured out energy and hope on ventures I was not guiding. Discouragement crept in like a thief. But the season has changed. I have renewed your heart, and as long as you depend on me, you will see prosperity in what you do. You will watch doors swing open where none existed before. Problems you once thought inescapable will resolve, influenced by my sovereign will. With my favor upon you, you will find that even people in positions of authority respond kindly. Those who once opposed you will lose their desire to harm you. Some will stand in awe of the grace shining from your life. Do not fear what humanity can do. Remain faithful to me, and I will cloak you with honor and honesty. No one will prevail against you so long as you keep your eyes on my holiness and my commands. Should adversaries plot against you, they will be scattered. Others will flee without explanation, unable to withstand the power protecting you. You will stand in peace while chaos passes you by, for I am your constant companion, leading you from one victory to another. My word is enough to heal you. The supernatural force that emanates from my lips holds the power of life. I see how you hesitate sometimes, feeling unworthy to invite me fully into your home and heart. But know this: your humble attitude and your faith draw me closer than you realize. I long not only to enter the walls of your home, but also to dwell intimately within your heart. There, I will engrave my promises that bring wholeness. There, I will break any chain that restrains you, removing all fears. I will silence the voices that feed your anxiety. At my command, everything in heaven and on earth obeys, and my voice still echoes with majesty. I speak plainly, for I want you to live with genuine freedom and assurance. I want you to know you have a future, brimming with hope, not overshadowed by perpetual struggle. When you spend time in my presence, your heart discovers that I am absolutely real, that my love is tangible, and that my power covers you. This is the inheritance I offer, a new identity unshackled from condemnation. Today, if you hear my voice, allow faith to rise in your spirit. Take hold of the strength I've prepared for you. It's waiting for you to grasp. My healing, my transformation, my Spirit's anointing, they are yours even now. Reject the lie that you must remain bound by past mistakes or regrets. Yes, you live in a world filled with challenges, but remember, this world is already conquered. You are my beloved child, and I have promised you victory through every tribulation. I know the silent tears you've shed, the emptiness that sometimes nags at your soul. That deep, unspoken ache is the yearning of your spirit to be closer to me. You miss me, even when you cannot name that longing. Your spirit thirsts for my company, for I designed you to flourish when you walk hand in hand with me. Sometimes you feel as though life slips through your fingers. You see your loved ones drifting, your hopes withering. Let me reassure you. Come to me, for at my side there is a fountain of blessing. Let that living water flow over your mind and heart, washing away the despair, refreshing you so that you never thirst for fleeting comforts again. Your faith has not been in vain. My word is enough to revive you, to speak healing over your deepest wounds. You opened your door and I have entered. I intend to stay, shielding your home and everyone you hold dear. I will shower you with more goodness than you could ever imagine. On days when sadness covers your face, know that I am aware. I see your head bowed low, searching for a glimmer of hope. This is why I reach out. I cannot bear to watch you wander, void of meaning or motivation. I am your father, close by, never distant. Sometimes you forget how near I am, but if you reach out, you'll find my hand at once, waiting to lift you. Let us walk through your innermost thoughts together, unraveling the tangles of fear. Tell me, what are you afraid of? Why do you feel the pull to give up on the life I've placed before you? I understand the world can be harsh. When you were a child, you had wide-eyed wonder, dreaming of the best life could offer. You offered your friendly smile, only to face lies and betrayal in return. Over time, your trust eroded, your laughter dimmed, and your will to keep going dwindled. It seemed my presence was far away, but I have never been distant. I know you intimately, the joys and sorrows that weave through your being, each bruise upon your spirit. And just as I name every star in the sky, so I know each hurt that has ever touched your heart. We speak the same language of love. I grasp precisely what will comfort you. Let me hold your hand. As we walk, I want to show you a realm where you are dearly loved, where you wear the garments of royalty, where your name is honored. A place where every moment of your day is seen and understood. There, your soul is fed and nourished, restored to the purpose for which I made you. This place is real, though you cannot see it with your natural eyes. It's the place you hold in my heart. In my heart, you find your truest self, not the version the world tries to shape. You are my child, formed in my image, destined for more than you imagine. Never forget, in the most splendorous place in the universe, you have an irreplaceable seat. No struggle can remove you from there. No condemnation can steal it from you. That seat is and always will be yours, preserved for you in my own heart. No shaking of the cosmos can dislodge you. No voice of accusation can push you out. My heart is your eternal home, your refuge in every moment of weakness or doubt. You are not defeated. I see you standing, still hopeful despite setbacks. You keep believing the truths I have spoken over you, and that unwavering trust injects supernatural strength into your spirit. Nothing can conquer you if you cling to me. Let these words echo in your mind. You are mine. You belong under my protection. My radiant sword of truth defends you. Your victories are woven into my word. Look into the mirror of my promises and realize how deeply valued you are in my eyes. Your fiercest battles often come from within, from your own swirling emotions. One day you feel sure and confident, the next you feel shaken. But you are not defined by fleeting feelings. You are anchored by faith. Don't measure yourself by the magnitude of your trials. Trust in my sovereignty. Even your errors, the ones you regret so much, can be transformed into something good if you remain open to my grace. You will not endure perpetual sorrow. Your loved ones will be well. And as the days proceed, you will keep climbing toward the dreams I planted in you from the start. Yes, you will sometimes be weary. It's normal to feel overwhelmed when life deals blow after blow. Problems can loom like thick darkness, and it might seem your path is lost. But you never walk alone. Even in the blackest night, my hand has a firm hold on you. Do not fear, little one. Your Father will never let you go. Speak out your trust in me, reaffirming that you rest securely in my arms. Remember that I alone am the healer of wounds, the supplier of every need, the caretaker of your future. I guard you and your household with unwavering love. Even now, my presence envelops you. You searched for me, heart bowed low, aware of your need, and I answered by filling you with renewed hope. Let my words saturate you. Let them drive out the tension you carried yesterday. As you walk in faith, you will sense my nearness, more tangible than ever before. Though you cannot see me with physical eyes, you will feel my spirit lighting your way. Trust the miracles I am orchestrating behind the scenes in your life and family. Allow me to guide your steps so that we may move in unison along a path shaped by my loving will. The storms calm and seas become placid at the sound of my voice. You are wrapped in a cloak of protection, a refuge where harm cannot reach you. Sleep with a heart at peace, unafraid of the silent dangers in the night. Even if the world's confusion grows loud, do not let it drown out my voice. Remain close to me, never letting go of my hand. Each morning I give you fresh opportunities to learn, to grow, and to love. Leave the burdens of the past behind. Do not carry them any further. They are unnecessary weight that stunts your capacity to embrace new blessings. Examine the words you speak. for they hold power. Do not use them to wound yourself or others. With reckless speech, entire families can unravel, and innocent souls can be pushed to despair. Instead, let your words be wise, constructive, saturating your environment with positivity. When the enemy tries to persuade you that you cannot change, that your story is unalterable, remember that I specialize in impossibilities. I transform hearts, rewrite endings, and shine light into the darkest corners. You are no exception. Invite me into every aspect of your life, your finances, your relationships, your emotional well-being, and watch as I do more than you thought conceivable. No, this will not be effortless, but you are not alone. My hand lifts you, my voice instructs you, my spirit empowers you. I love you, and I always want the best for you. That miracle you're anticipating is fully within my grasp. Remember the cost I paid for you. My walk to the cross was not in vain. I endured ridicule and violence so that you might receive healing and restoration. You have been through heartbreak inflicted by others, but I have experienced the ultimate anguish to grant you freedom from condemnation and shame. Let the magnitude of my sacrifice transform your mind, renewing it so that hope flourishes where despair once tried to dominate. Where you once felt stifling depression, you will find an unquenchable desire to live with purpose. Where guilt lingered, you will discover the liberation of forgiveness. Love yourself enough to accept my forgiveness. I erased your mistakes long ago. Offer me your heart again. Take in the fullness of my word. Let your eyes learn to see the world through the lens of my truth. Press forward with courage, guiding others to do the same, so that many will see how I can work in a humble, trusting soul. I have abundant spiritual riches for you. They aren't worthless trinkets, but everlasting treasures. Embrace them quietly, humbly, letting gratitude expand your capacity to receive. Some around you may doubt the radical transformation I have planned, but soon your life will testify to a profound metamorphosis. The cynics will be astounded by the unwavering resolve and grace you display. They will notice your unwavering happiness despite hurdles. They will question how you found such peace, and you will point them to me, showing them that I am the source of your strength, the wellspring of your serenity. Give me your heart. Do it now, wholeheartedly. I will fill it with a joy that surpasses any sorrow. I will give you the ability to conquer once and for all those habits and struggles that have plagued you since childhood. You already sense the grip they've had on you. But know that I have loved you all along, just as you are, while calling you higher toward a destiny of victory. You are meant to be a beacon for those still stumbling in darkness, an example of how my will can be accomplished even in fragile vessels like yourself. It might be challenging to accept such extraordinary spiritual abundance. The gifts I offer you are not empty illusions, but a deeper connection to my heart. Take them, for you were created to be strong, shining my love into the world around you. Changes are coming, changes that will rearrange certain areas of your life. But they are part of my plan to bring forth new life, new possibilities, and deeper trust in me. I am your very life. Let me prove I can mold you completely, beyond recognition, so that those who once knew you will exclaim, "Who are you now?" They will wonder at the fortitude and grace you exhibit. Yet you will know it is because you allowed me full permission to reshape you. If only you could see the spiritual wonders I'm unveiling. I invite you to humble your heart, to welcome the fullness of my transforming love, and to stand firm as the world around you changes. I speak these words not to exalt you with empty flattery, but to reinforce the truth. Your life has meaning. You are capable of more than you realize because my power is made perfect in your weakness. My favor rests upon you. There is no limit to what I can accomplish through a heart ready to trust and obey. I am the source of your life, your breath, your every moment. Dare to believe and see how my divine power and mercy rewrite your story. Now, do you sense that wave of comfort filling you from the inside? Let that warmth overflow. Breathe out the heaviness and inhale the calm. The burden you've been hauling is lifted. Your steps now feel lighter, brimming with renewed energy. Stand up and move forward. You cannot give up at the threshold of breakthrough. Although storms rage and winds gust, although waves crash, you will not be toppled, for I shelter you under my wings. I intimately understand pain. I know what it feels like to be betrayed by those you trusted. I know what it means to be wounded to your core, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. So believe me when I say, I see you. I see your tears, your hidden sighs, your silent prayers. I will never criticize your moments of weakness because my compassion for you runs deep. In me, there is no condemnation, only an offer of help. Let my light chase away any dark thought that lingers. The night is over. The morning of hope has dawned in your life. All that negativity once whispered in your ear can no longer hold you captive. When intrusive thoughts try to creep in, pronounce my name. Declare you are safe within my love. Keep your mind rooted in my promises. This very day I infuse you with fresh joy. I expand your faith so you can envision new horizons. I give you a revived hope, anchoring your soul in my unwavering truth. I provide you a dream so vibrant that it propels you to press on, no matter who dismisses you. Do not waste time trying to sway naysayers who mock your conviction. Their hearts might be hardened by disbelief. Your mission is not to argue, but to shine your light, to walk confidently in the path I set before you. Those who ridicule now have chosen their own destiny. But you have chosen mine, the path of blessing. And that path leads straight to victory. When loneliness tries to pull you into despair, recall my promise. You always have me. I will send companions in due season, people who uplift you and share your vision. Meanwhile, cling to the truth. You are worthy, valued, cherished. I place my attention on you. In the coming days, you will hold blessings you have long hoped for. I am never late. My timing is immaculate. You might find it hard to wait, especially when you worry about what might happen next. But I tell you, do not torture yourself with anxious speculation. I already have a plan to do the impossible in your life. Trust that I will keep my word. Enough with losing sleep over uncertainties. Give me your burdens. It's not my will for you to slog through each day crippled by dread of the future. Keep your head held high, focusing on my love and not your own fears. If panic tries to consume you, speak directly to it. Declare you will not be governed by terror. Affirm that you trust in the one who parted seas, healed diseases, who overcame even death. Watch as those fears flee. Watch as clarity returns and your heart begins to rejoice. You have permission to enjoy life's simple joys. I do not require you to remain cloaked in sorrow. The trials of this world will continue, but my presence ensures you have a refuge of reassurance. I whisper my guidance, telling you to wait or press on. I place my hand upon your shoulder as a sign that I am here. When foes arise, you will find surprising reservoirs of courage. You will not crumble or be consumed by their threats. You will instead watch as I transform the weapons formed against you into your stepping stones toward triumph. Continue believing. Keep your spirit open to my voice. Return to the foundation of my scriptures, the place where you find my heart revealed. Hide those truths in your heart so that no matter what arises, you are equipped. You have made it this far, so do not surrender now. I want you to have absolute confidence. You are safe in my arms. I am speaking these words to fan the embers of faith within you into a blazing flame that cannot be quenched by adversity. Breathe in my presence, dear child, and let it infuse every corner of your being with unstoppable hope. My love for you is steadfast. Remind yourself of the times I have rescued you in the past. Recall how I turned dire scenarios around. Reflect on the tears I have dried, the near disasters I averted, the burdens I lifted that you thought you'd bear forever. Today, too, I am with you. I am your shield, your fortress, your faithful friend. There is no need to carry the baggage of your former failures. My compassion surpasses every shortcoming. Let my goodness overshadow your regrets. Instead of rehashing past losses, anticipate future victories. Do not let fear block your dreams. Dream big. Dare to be bold. The courage you need is found in abiding in me. Take a moment to marvel at what you've already survived. Think of the dark valleys that once seemed endless, and how you emerged from each one, still standing. The truth is, my power has sustained you all along. Every time you overcame an impossible trial, that was my hand at work. How quickly people attribute it to fortune or skill, yet my faithful hand never left you. You are courageous. Remind yourself of that. Keep trusting. I know from your vantage point it can appear as though everything is going wrong, as though conflict is always on your doorstep. But at such moments, guard your hearing. Block out the enemy's accusations and predictions of doom. Let my words reign in your thoughts. You are precious, chosen, immeasurably loved. Your destiny was sealed in my love before the foundations of the earth. I see not just your present confusion, but the glorious tapestry I am weaving from your life. My child, I want you to continue pressing on. Through the power of my spirit, you're unstoppable. You have witnessed my presence holding you up, even during your worst nightmares. I was there. I continue working behind the scenes, bringing everything into alignment for your good. Resist any temptation to plunge back into despair. The story of your life is not over, and the last chapter is a masterpiece of my redemptive grace. Open your heart fully to me, releasing any bitterness, allowing me to pour out compassion and forgiveness where resentment once festered. Do not permit negativity to get cozy in your soul. You are far too valuable to let darkness dwell there. Arise each morning determined to honor me, to walk with gentleness and humility, to shine kindness into a world starved for hope. Every step you take in faith reverberates into eternity, fulfilling the glorious plans I have for you. I have never lost sight of you. Long before you spoke your first word, I adored you. I have guarded you through moments of confusion. I have watched over every breath. I see your swirling anxieties, but I whisper, "Peace, be still, and chaos must submit." Your tears matter to me, but they will not define you. Joy is your birthright as my child. Embrace it fully. So lift your face, rest in my promises. Even when the tears continue to flow, keep in mind that none of them is wasted. They water the seeds of breakthroughs you have yet to see. In the hush of your heart, my spirit speaks, reminding you that you are never alone. My protective wall encircles you. My blessings chase after you. My favor paves the way. There is no darkness so deep that my light cannot penetrate, no guilt so heavy that my mercy cannot dissolve. Your future belongs to me, shaped by my perfect love. Affirm these truths each day. Speak them over your life and your household. Proclaim that you have overcome, that you are strong, that you reflect my glory in all you do. Let your words align with my declarations about your identity. In time, you will see how those spoken truths transform your surroundings. The hardest hearts can be softened. The deepest wounds can be healed. The bleakest stories can be redeemed. Hold on to these truths when disappointments arise. They will come, but they are never the end of your story. Even if you taste failure, remember that I can turn ashes into beauty, tragedy into triumph. Approach me boldly, unafraid to speak your grief, your confusion, or your anger. I will never reject a contrite, seeking heart. Lay everything before me, and I will replace your burdens with my gracious strength. In every season, my child, continue drawing near. Pray with expectancy. Ask, and you will receive, because I delight in bestowing good gifts on my children. Seek, and you will find more of my heart, more wisdom, more revelation than you dreamed possible. Knock, and the door of opportunity will swing wide. Walk through it confidently, knowing your shepherd goes ahead, leading you to still waters and green pastures of rest. Now remember who you are, my beloved, my creation, the one I formed out of love and destiny. Resist any lie that tries to belittle you. You are my poem, my masterpiece, carefully shaped with purpose. I see the combination of strengths and vulnerabilities in you. I see the yearnings and the hidden talents. No part of you is overlooked, no experience wasted. Even your scars tell a redemptive tale of my sustaining grace. Let my love define how you see yourself. Let it shape your sense of worth. Others might label you as broken, inadequate, or unimportant, but my judgment alone matters. I call you my precious heir, a citizen of my kingdom, an object of my affection. Walk boldly in that truth. You bear my name, and I stand as your eternal ally. Come closer. Listen to my heartbeat. Each pulse resonates with mercy. Each breath whispers acceptance. I am enthralled by you, not because you are perfect, but because I love you beyond measure. This day, my longing is for you to trust me again, to place every care at my feet and let your heart rest in my generosity. Cease striving in your own might. Step under the gentle flow of my spirit, for my strength is enough. Though the world around you spins in turbulence, you can dwell in unshakable tranquility. You can discover a stillness that is not dependent on external calm, but anchored in my steadfast presence. When storms come, and they will, center yourself in me. Like a child, hold tightly to my hand, for I will not let the winds tear you away. You can rest in my arms, no matter how ominous the storm clouds appear. Each day, my mercies are renewed. Each dawn, I hold out fresh grace. Cling to that promise. Don't rehash the failings of yesterday. I have already forgiven you and chosen to forget them. Instead, fix your gaze on the possibilities of today. How can you serve, love, and reflect my glory in a practical way? How can you encourage someone else who is fighting unseen battles? As you extend my love, you will encounter my presence more deeply. Don't allow shame to keep you silent. Remember that my son's sacrifice crushed the power of sin and condemnation. When guilt tries to resurface, remind yourself, the price is paid, the debt is settled. You walk in a freedom that was purchased with holy blood. In that freedom, your soul can soar, experiencing renewal upon renewal. Speak hope to yourself. The times you feel powerless are the exact moments my power is displayed most profoundly. Your weaknesses, once surrendered to me, become channels through which I pour my divine strength. Live boldly, for the one who raised the dead, parted oceans, and stilled storms is the same one who dwells in you. With me, you can scale any mountain and endure any valley. Remember to celebrate small victories. Every step forward is progress. Even if you sometimes step back, I remain beckoning you onward. Do not be too harsh on yourself. Growth is a process, and I cheer you on at every stage. I am not merely watching from a distance. I actively participate, guiding you and infusing you with courage. Your struggles do not disqualify you, because my grace is inexhaustible. Continue to trust me. Continue to believe that I am shaping you through every trial. Hold on to the vision I have placed in your heart. I orchestrated your gifts, your dreams, and your passions with perfect wisdom. Follow where I lead, even if it requires you to let go of old patterns. Change can be daunting, but know that I walk before you, preparing your way. Surrender your timetable to mine. My perspective is higher, my plans are better, and my timing is flawless. You will see, in retrospect, how every delay and detour had purpose. Let joy be your companion. Rejoice not in superficial circumstances, but in the unchanging fact that I love you eternally. Laugh freely, worship wholeheartedly, create beauty with the gifts I've provided. Let the sparkle in your eyes be evidence of my life within you. When sorrow visits, it will not stay forever, for my joy wins out in the end. Even when tears stream down, you are never hopeless. Each tear is known and understood by me, and I store them as a precious testament to your journey. You are never disqualified from my grace. Past mistakes, present doubts, future uncertainties, none of these can separate you from my love. I see your potential far more clearly than you do. Watch as I turn your adversities into stepping stones. Watch as I take your minimal resources and multiply them. Watch as I bring forth a harvest from seeds you forgot you had planted. Learn to delight in the process. The results will surpass your greatest expectations. You do not have to worry about how you look in others' eyes. Seek only my approval, which you already have. Stand with your shoulders back, unashamed of who I made you to be. You carry my imprint. Though the world might measure success by fleeting standards, your worth is secured in me. Be strong and courageous, for I am with you wherever you go. Now let your spirit breathe. Do you sense that hope rising within you again? That is my gift. Keep allowing my words to resonate, to sink deeper than your fears. Let them push out doubt, overshadow negativity, and demolish insecurities. Each truth you embrace becomes a fortress in your mind. Focus on my unwavering nature. I am the God who never changes, whose love cannot be overcome by human frailty. Yes, some days you will stumble, but I never hesitate to pick you up. Your heartbreak and confusion cannot deter my commitment to you. My dream for you remains unshaken. I have vowed to complete the good work I started in you. Remember that at every sunrise. Reflect on it at every sunset. If ever you falter, I am here to steady your feet again. Take one more step, dear one. Keep your eyes toward the horizon of my promises. Nothing is irredeemable with me. That family conflict you dread can be healed under my direction. Those financial burdens can be resolved through my wise counsel. That emptiness in your heart can be filled by my abiding presence. You need only keep your heart open. Do not underestimate what I can do for you. When you gaze into the mirror, speak life over yourself. Affirm you are chosen, beloved, forgiven, strong, brimming with divine purpose. Align your words with mine and watch how your confidence grows, not rooted in human pride, but anchored in my truth. You will see obstacles falling away. You will see relationships mended. You will see new hope blossoming in corners you thought desolate. I encourage you to keep living from a place of divine expectation. I honor the faith that prays, Father, your will be done, even when the outcome is not immediately evident. In my realm, faith unlocks blessings, and trust opens doors once sealed shut. You are learning to trust my heart, not just my hand. You are discovering that I am more than a problem solver. I am your greatest companion, your ultimate guide, your perfect refuge. Rely on me. You will find my grace adequate for every turn in the road, every high and every low. Yes, you will experience the pang of disappointment, but even then, I will use it to teach you, mold you, and draw you closer to me. My kindness, my gentleness, and my fatherly concern cradle you in every season, in every high tide or drought. Wait on me, and you will not be put to shame. This day be assured of your belovedness. Let your heart rest in the knowledge that I rejoice over you. I, the creator of galaxies, take delight in you personally. Do not doubt your value. Do not look to others for acceptance they cannot fully give. In my arms you find all the acceptance, validation, and love you need. Now let these words remain in you. Keep them as your melody when the day grows chaotic. Keep them as your lullaby when night descends. Keep them as your morning anthem reminding you that you rise with purpose. My voice continues to speak over you, repeating, "You are mine. I will not let you go. I have carved your name on my heart. I love you, and I desire your everlasting good. Let faith grow. Let hope flourish. Let love abound. Keep your eyes open for the wonders I will do in your life. Take my hand, walk with me, and you will see how each puzzle piece fits perfectly into a design more splendid than you have ever envisioned. May peace rest upon your soul." Open your heart to this final invitation. Stay close to me daily. In my company, you will keep discovering more of my love, grace, and miraculous power. Breathe in my peace when troubles arise. Fill your mind with my word, for it is a lamp guiding every step. When you stumble, don't hide in shame. Lift your eyes, and I will help you stand. Let every moment be a dialogue with me, and you will taste a joy that transforms even the darkest hour. You are precious, cherished, and held. Let these truths be your constant reminder. No matter what you face, I am here. I envelop you with love. You are safe, you are whole, and you are more than a conqueror through my boundless might. I promise that my goodness and mercy will follow you all the days of your life, and we shall dwell together in unfathomable joy forever. I urge you to keep seeking me with all your heart, for I have marvelous plans for you. There is much more ahead, far more than you could ever hope or imagine. I have prepared a path custom-made for your gifts, your personality, and your story. In my time, you will step into unimaginable fulfillment, not because you have earned it, but because I have chosen to lavish my love upon you. Let my words settle into your spirit, breathing life into every withered dream and planting seeds for new visions that will flourish under my watchful care. I am proud of you for listening, for opening your heart to receive this message. Continue to treasure it, reflect on it, and let it shape your decisions. Follow where I lead. Trust my voice over the clamor of a world that often confuses noise with truth. My wisdom cuts through the chaos, directing you to a place of serenity and purpose. Treasure the relationship we share, talk with me freely, and never doubt that I am wholly invested in your welfare. I invite you, precious child, to come deeper. Sink your roots further into my love. I yearn to show you dimensions of grace you have never glimpsed. Let my mercy soothe the raw places in your soul. Release your expectations and allow me to surprise you with how marvelously I can weave everything together for good. Live in anticipation, not of calamity, but of blessing. See yourself as I see you, redeemed, restored, radiant with my presence. I am your God, your loving Father, and I declare with unwavering conviction, you are mine. Surrender to my love each day. Walk in humility and faith, and watch as I elevate you beyond every trial. Now go forth with renewed confidence. Carry this flame of hope in your heart. Shine this light for others to see, and never forget how deeply and irrevocably you are loved. If these words have spoken to the depths of your soul, I invite you to stay connected and continue growing in faith. Please subscribe to the channel so we can walk this journey together, hand in hand, guided always by my love. Amen.